Do you want to just watch me work for a little bit? Want to talk a little bit? Then. Oh, good Lord, I'm so tired right now. I've been battling my computer for the last hour. Computer, kids, dog, you name it. I've been battling it. Anyways, so I need to find a really great intro. Anyhow, okay, so please can you guys go out to my website, ChristyLeeBallard.com. This is the anyways, I am going to read to you. My website is Chrissy Lee Ballard, no caps, no spaces, ChristyLeeBallard.com. Straight up. And you will know you got to the right site when you find a little heart with this multicolored background kind of thing. It actually happens to be my desktop. I drew it. I did it myself. I'll introduce more of my art later. I'm just not in the mood right now. You would know why if you were watching my screen. Hi! I need a new computer. Probably need to take apart my computer. Anyways, so the blog I'm gonna go through with you guys is called So. This is new. Anyways, so as you guys know, I have multiple sclerosis, and it's been something that I guess I kind of determined I've had it since I was like 11. You know, and until I was like 28, like I could cope. I could do it. It frustrated the heck out of me because, you know, I was on a treadmill with a 200-pound pack on my back going uphill, or on an incline, uphill incline. Okay, I was carrying the weight of my husband and my son when I was 28, and I had a baby on the way. And then I got diagnosed with that multiple sclerosis. So it was like, okay, woohoo! Okay, awesome. Now I know why I am struggling worse than Jane over there or Sally. It just made my life, it made everything make sense. I got on disability. I was like, yeah, woo! Well, everything was going good until September. I received a letter saying that we don't think you're disabled anymore. And in all honesty, I am sitting cross-legged on my bed right now. My left leg is sitting there. It's got like a cold fire on it. It does. I can't say it hurts. It's because I've just gotten used to the pain, and you know, I don't know. Like if you sit there and you pinch yourself and you hold there for a while, eventually you just don't notice it. You know, or if you've ever been in a hospital, you know how you got those Biden slipped. Okay, Biden moment. Anyways, if you're political, you know what that means. Anyways, oh God. They stick a needle in your arm. They tape it down. Okay? You get used to it after a while because it's just like, okay, it is what it is. Okay? You don't feel pain necessarily. If you do, I'm sorry. You are way more sensitive than I am. But yeah. So anyways, they're sitting there like, you're not disabled enough anymore, so we're gonna cancel your benefits. So this November, like today, was the last time I received benefits. Until they sit there and go through until the appeals process goes through, they either sit there and go, oops, our bad, or sit there and basically when they sit there and had me recertify, I was not in a frame of mind to deal with another thing on top of me. I mean, I'm a single mom, 4 kids, in the house, all day. And that's when they decided to sit there and do the recertification. It was awesome. So, when I got the letter, I was sitting there going through a lot of things, and I was like, well, okay, do I really need you? Do I really need to do this appeal? Or can I really find a way to make money without them? Oh, I have a few requirements. Stress has to be way low. It can't, I mean, I can't. I faint or fall or like walking and then all of a sudden I turn around and all of a sudden I'll sit there, I turn around and there's somebody behind me and I go, oh, hi, bye, down on the floor I go. I mean, this has happened very much, okay? So, I mean, there's things that happen. I can't get stressed out. I have to have a job that pays enough to pay my rent, pay my electricity, pay my gas, pay my all my other bills, and then also pay daycare, childcare, because guess what? I don't have free childcare. I couldn't even afford it. Would I get free childcare? No. Good chance no. Anyways, so I mean, childcare is $2 a kid per kid. I have 4 kids. 2 times 4 is 8. So, working for 1 hour, I need to be making probably closer to childcare should be about, well, let's say childcare is half of my bills that I have to pay. I'd have to be making $16 an hour in order for it to work. In order for me to have a job outside the home where I have to put the kids in a childcare, and then I am a single mom. How many single moms out there count every hour their child is in childcare and realize that that's 1 hour you don't have with them? That's 1 hour where they are being taught by somebody else's values, somebody else's belief system, somebody else. How do you know that that person has the same belief system as you, that same value system as you? Let's say the childcare, they're a Christian childcare. Well, Mormons call themselves Christians. And you know what they teach the children? They teach the children some pretty bad stuff there. You want your child to believe that they are a little god? And that you have to bow to them? That's your problem. Never mind. Okay, I want to spend more time with my kids. I want to teach my kids my values, my belief system. It's okay. My job also has to be flexible. I mean, like, not just flexible, like, oh, you got school, you go to college, you got college classes, or, no, no, no. If I sit there and tell you I have to have a day off, or if I sit there and call and go, well, I got up this morning and I felt like it was a claymation doll. If I come into work, I might just boil my hand. How's that sound? That's how much it has to be. I don't have control over when I have my MS relapses. Okay, well, let's take a positive spin on this, because this is I could rant all day and night about jobs, what they have to do for me in order for me to sit there and say, yes, I'll work for you. I'm not gonna go. Anyways, so this year, 2020, was supposed to be like, whoa! And I started my YouTube channel about the same time another YouTuber did. And I didn't know. But over the summer, I found her, maybe towards the end of the summer, like August or something like that. And a lot of her political stuff, it was like, ding, rang true with me. I didn't know she started around in January. But I watched her last video that she put up, I think it was on the 1st. She's political, but at the same time, she's, she looks like she has a solid foundation. She's like not buried in the earth, but she's not like floating around in the sky kind of thing. And I like her. Okay. I watched the video, and that's when I learned that, shoot, I gave up too soon. So here I am, starting again. 2021. I want to see good things happening. I want to have a beautiful thing going. So anyways, I watched a video that she did on November 1st, and she made me cry. She lit a fire. Basically, it was like she picked me up by the scruff of my neck and said, there, are you on good ground now? I was like, yes, actually, thank you. And if you know who I am, you know who I'm talking about. A gal from Pennsylvania. Biden slip. Okay. So, this year was supposed to be really awesome. I had my website, I had YouTube, and I've had a plethora of books that have been sitting there stewing. I mean, book ideas and things that are percolating, going, ooh, in my mind. And this has been going on for a while, okay? The books, they've been there. First story idea I ever came up with was about a little boy who got lost. Okay, so I am still trying to figure out where I'm going exactly with all of it. And I am sorry, I have difficulties looking at the cameras. You see, when I look at the camera is here. My screen is here. So right now I'm looking at that looks so weird. I'm looking at what I'm recording, the little screen thing. And then I have my website. And then I have Bitcoin miner and then something else. You get it, right? You fill up your screen. So my camera is here and everything else is right here. I guess I could use it. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Where I am trying to go, what I'm trying to do with my life is I need to have an income coming in. Will you guys help me out here? Where do I go with everything? My views are they're not. If you laid out all the conservative views in front of me, I wouldn't check them all off. Okay? I follow the Bible. The Bible is my foundation. It's the foundation for everything. All of my thoughts, all of my everything I do. Everything I do. The Bible, 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 Bible. But see, I also know that, you know, I have a personality. If you watched my frustration video, you know. Okay. And here's how I want to see how I see this YouTube thing coming about is I will write something maybe the night before or the day of. So if it's the day if I were to do the video the night after I write something because it's better time when everything's quiet, I have to figure out lighting. Lighting in my room sucks at night. But I do plan on sitting there going through my blogs, one blog post at a time, so that way I don't have hour-long videos anymore. And I'm trying to keep everything concise. I know I need to keep writing, and I know it needs to get done. Okay, so I've got my website, YouTube, and the books. You can sit there and go, oh, wow, that looks like an awesome hobby because that's kind of like something fun and something that it's nothing. It's like, why can't you just, boom, 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 boom. Hello, I have multiple sclerosis. You don't know. I have kids, multiple sclerosis, things like that, pain. Anyways, yeah, that's how it happens. Pain, and then I have to work it out. Okay. So this year my website has not gained much traction. Well, I was looking last night, and I have visitors from China and other European countries. China's been getting the most hits on my website, and okay. But really, come on. You like me, just watch me. just listen. And I can understand though. I've been working on my website, kind of touch and go. It's like boiling a pot of water for me. I kind of can't stand there and watch it boil, or it will not boil. Okay, when COVID hit, I got the phone call, "Hi, tomorrow your children will not be going back to school. Good luck with life." March. I was like, what's going on? I have no idea. I do not have the news. I don't pay attention to the news a lot. It's usually the same motorboat going round and round and round the lake. It's like, if I keep watching you, I'm gonna like probably vomit. So I don't watch the news. I slowed up on my writing a lot and my YouTube, my creation, my content, and everything else because I had kids around all the time. And trying to educate these children. It's really difficult to sit there and educate children and work at the same time. It is. Seriously, it is. So, that's just what it is. YouTube, when it comes to YouTube, you guys make me feel like I'm in middle school all over again, and it's really uncomfortable. Middle school was not my best time. High school, I was just so sick and tired of it all. If you really must know, people from my high school, if you really must know, I just wanted to go away. I did not want to deal with any people anymore. I got tired of it. My videos are okay, I think. I mean, I have some people like them, and that's great. But you guys don't come around a lot, and nobody new comes around a lot. And I have only like 8 subscribers, it says, but I don't know who 7 of them are. But yeah. I'm trying not to run long anymore. Anyways, I haven't figured out video editing. I'm still struggling to learn it. And if you guys have any, like, ideas or you guys know how to video edit, please drop me a letter or something or a comment. Or I have on my website, I have a place for you to enter your email address or leave comments. Please do that. I don't mind. I do check them and I do stuff, as my mom knows. I'm trying to do stuff. I don't have time to sit down and focus a long time, so the thing I wrote last night or yesterday, I really didn't do it in one setting. I was doing several things all at once. So, yeah, it was really, really hard. I currently have, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Pinnacle. I have Pinnacle video editing software. It's not the newest. It's kind of something that's pretty old, but I don't have a lot of money because I don't buy things when I don't make money. Pinnacle software, and it's difficult. I'm trying to figure out how to put a video into it so I can edit it. I don't know. Anyways, now we get to the fun one. My books. Hey, I have lots of books in my head. I'm trying to get them out. I am working on, if you guys know SS Venus, I am working on the backstory for Cammy. I'm working on the build up to where she is, you know, where she gets to where she is. It's really a long process because I'm utilizing YouTube to learn a lot of things, and I sit there and I think, well, if I go back and if I add this part into the story, because this is kind of an important part of the story, because I want to sit there, I want to show how this life is. I'm trying to write a movie script. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, it's a series. There's Cammy, and then there's a Chris. Okay, I haven't written anything about Chris yet, or I haven't published anything about Chris yet. He's a really interesting one. And then there's Rex Algernon, which is one of the main characters.
I can't do anything.
So that's the series that I'm working on. And then I also have a nonfiction title. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with it. But, please leave. Close the door. Oh. I'm trying to work. Anyways, sorry, I vape. I admit it. Okay, so there is a nonfiction work I am working on, and it's kind of, it's a ball of clay. I'm trying to figure out what it's supposed to be. You know how you know how people who work with clay, they see a ball of clay and they can see something's there? Well, that's how it is with my writing. I see an idea and I'm like, okay, so what is this supposed to be? What's the final form? I'm just trying to find it. It's not that hard. Anyways, I wrote that blog yesterday. Okay. I was watching YouTube, a lot of my YouTube channels, and no, you do not know them because you have to know my other channel or my other accounts in order to be able to get to know what I watch on a regular basis. I've been having a lot of ideas coming in to my mind, and it's, I don't want to repeat what others are saying, but I agree with them, and I see the same things, but I have something to add. So I don't know exactly how to do that, really, and it's kind of tricky. Okay, and I have a biblical point of view, so that's where my viewpoint would come from. So, what do I do, guys? I've put ads on my website. I haven't seen much income coming in off my website, but I guess I shouldn't expect anything in, really. I do need to do more, but, or do I need to do more? What do I do? I mean, everything I do with prayer and supplication to my Elohim, Jehovah. And I'm trying to figure this out. If you guys could help me out, it would be so nice. Please go to my website, like, subscribe to this channel, like this video, subscribe to the channel, And, you know, come on, I have kids. I need to feed them somehow.
It's gonna be okay now. Just keep holding on. 'Cause there ain't never been a day that God hasn't been on his throne.